All right. Before this video begins, I just want to say that this video is just um a overview. I want to say of how I feel about each and every map that we have so far in Ninjala. So don't take this as like a strategy. Like, oh hey, this is where the drones are at. This is where everything is at. No, I'm not gonna be explaining what are some maneuvers you can get around in the maps. None of that. None of that. Just a basic overview of what I think about the maps that we have had, we have, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get right into it. All right. To begin, let's talk about the first map, WNA Academy. I think this might be going in order. Yeah, let's just go in order. So, WNA Academy. Let's start. So, um, WNA is not my favorite. It's probably my least favorite out of all the ones that we have so far. It's not bad. Let me just say that right now. WNA Academy is not bad. And to everyone that likes playing on it, uh, you know, yeah, that's you. I hope you guys enjoy the map. It's really good. It's a good map. But for me, WNA has its flaws. Let's go over like the main one. It's like with me, it's small. You know, it's a small map. But then again, it was the first map for Ninjala. But after the seasons go by and after you learn more about Shinobi cards, to me it became one of the worst maps for me that I ever wanted to play on because the drone placement is fine for team match and battle royale, but trying to get a drone on those maps can be very difficult. How to put it? Because in WNA, because it is so small, you're oftentimes going to get overrun by someone else trying to get the drone that you just got. Um, so yeah, it can be pretty bad. Like, let's say you're trying to go for a drone in the outer circle. You think you're safe, but then you have like a sound hammer, or you have a skateboard that just comes rolling by and getting you right there, and then boom, that's it. You just lost a drone, and you probably got 8 bone for it. Now, the intersection is a bit better, but then again, it's not that much better. You can still get overrun and everything. To me, I prefer the outer section, but yeah. The walls. Oh my gosh, do I hate the walls in WNA Academy with a passion because ever since I've learned about wall shooter and how people use it, it has been hell because of all the wall shooters everywhere. It's just not great. All right. Other than that, it's a solid, decent map to start off with. Not my favorite, my least favorite out of them all, but I'll give WNA some leeway. It's not too bad of a stage. Now, let's move on to the second map, which is Eagle City. Now, Eagle City, I'm going to tell you right now, is probably my favorite map in the entire Ninjala so far, even with the newest map that we have right now. I still love Eagle City as one of my favorite maps. Perfectly sized, not too big, not too small. Drone placement is very good. There's drones literally everywhere. I will say there are times when you cannot get a drone because someone took it, but overall, it's pretty gosh darn easy to get drones in Eagle City. There's like drones at the top, drones at the bottom, drones in the midsection. They're at the outside regions. It's like they're all around. I really do enjoy this map. I guess some cons for this map is like, again, you can get overrun, but that's for every map. You're gonna get overrun when you try to go for a drone. The how do I put it? The tight spaces under the bridge can get a bit annoying as well because if you're trapped under that bridge and you get hit into a wall, you're just done. Like you're just done. And it's easy for wall shooters to get you in that map because of all the buildings. There's walls everywhere. So you gotta be careful of that. And they're very close, so yeah, there's also that. Another con. What's another con? I'd say a pro for me is that the movement in that stage is great. Moving around, zipping through the buildings, jumping around, going up to the top, using the grind rails, all that is good. I love that. It's not a con. I guess sometimes you can. It's not confident. I actually don't know what else is another confident. I will say it is overly large for some people, but to me, I think it's just right as a map. Not too much problems, honestly. Eagle City is okay for me. So the next map, which will probably go in as my second favorite, yeah, I'm torn between this map and the other map. The next map is Shinobi City, which has a decent amount of drone placement in both Battle Royale and Team Match. Um, Pretty spacious. Give me a second. All right, so Shinobi City is pretty spacious. It also has a hot springs in the middle, which is also great. Love the hot springs. Don't often use it too much because if you do, you can get like ambushed by somebody, or someone can come on in and get you right there because you're just there. You're trying to get S energy, but you got to be careful because somebody can get you inside the hot springs. But if you do, you get a good amount of S energy, and you're able to build your big weapon rather quickly in the hot springs. So that's pretty good. There also is the two inner drones next to the hot spring, which I think I only go for when I know no one's not there, but oftentimes I don't. I usually go for the outer drones, except I think in team match I try to go for inner drones sometimes, but other times outer drones. So what else can I talk about in Shinobi City? It's good to maneuver around. Don't get me wrong. If you use a skateboard, you use the caliber, it is pretty good to move around in the map. Very nice. I love the little bridge section in the middle that you can jump through. Very good. This is probably like everyone's meh map. I want to say it's definitely my meh map. Like it's a meh because it's there. It's not bad. It's not good. It's in between. Because I think every map has its flaws. Not every map is good. I'm just saying which ones I think are my favorite, and I'm like. But I think that's all I have to say for Shinobi City. Definitely would love to play on this map many more times if I do get it so many times in a match. And the final map that we have is, of course, the newest map, Croissant Arena, which I love the aesthetic for this map. I want to say I love how it looks, and I know I didn't say that for the other maps, and I'll go back to that. But I love how this map looks. It looks absolutely gorgeous, absolutely amazing. Very well done. The drone map on the first section of the level is great. The placement of the drones on the first section is absolutely great. They're just at the right spots when you need to get them. You can literally get in Battle Royale the first two drones at the bottom very quickly. Get your big weapon just like that. Team match is about the same for drone placement. It's pretty good. So good placement for drones all around. Love it. And then there's also those little two sections in the top level that you can get drones at. Now, almost nobody goes there when I'm ever trying to go for those drones, so definitely a plus. Love that. Definitely walls, so gotta keep that in mind. They're all walls, so you gotta be careful of wall shooter. And just like I should have stated in Shinobi City, there's a little tight corridor in there that you can also get stuck into. And if there's a wall shooter, you gotta be careful. But back to Croissant Arena. There's also dash panels. There's gun grind rails. It's easy to traverse. Nice maneuverability in Croissant Arena. I absolutely love it. It's just good. So if you get yourself stuck in a bind, you can get away easily in Croissant Arena because there's just so much movement. I will say there are some cons for this map as well. It is too big, so. Because it's so big, it'll often be hard to catch someone in a battle. You'll often be like running around and just trying to look for someone, and that'll already just waste a bit of time. So I will say it is mighty big compared to others. What else can I say? Team match is fine. I have no complaints about it on a team match type of level. I haven't run into any issues. The gum costumes are good. I should probably talk about those too, but I haven't used them too much when you transform into something else. What else is another con for Cassandra? Other than the wide spaces, sometimes drones can be a little weak. That's about it. I like the dash panels. That's good too. But yeah, so for Croissant Arena, it's more or less in between for me. Not good, not bad. I don't know. I'd put it above Shinobi City in terms of a map I'd want to play on the most in terms of Battle Royale. So that's why I said I was in between Shinobi City and this map because they're both good maps. They're both excellent maps. I enjoy them. It depends. It depends. So if I had to say, it'd be Eagle City, Croissant Arena, Shinobi City, and then WNA Academy. Um, but just you don't have to take my word for it. You have your maps that you like. Like I said, let me go back. I like WNA. Not my favorite. I have a lot of cons for it. It is what it is. It's not a bad map. It's not bad. It's an okay map. Just when you're in battle royale and team match, it can get very hectic, and you can get epoed very quickly in that map. Like nothing else. The same could be said for Eagle City if you're doing the battle royale team match. The same could be said for every map. But the thing is, it's like I experienced it more on that map more than any other map I've seen so far. The second to that one will probably be Eagle City, and then Croissant Arena would be like the last one. So Shinobi City, then Croissant. It tells how many times I've died in a map, but it's still good. It's still a good map. But this video is just talking about the maps. I should stop talking about everything that happens in these maps. I'm just talking about what are my favorites and why I like them. But that's just a small video just to talk about the maps and how I like them. If I could improve on some of them, I would say for WNA Academy, how about change the map up a bit. Let's have the middle platform like transform or something. Let's have more platforms in the outside. Maybe make like an obstacle course. Something like that with like WNA Academy. Make it a changing map. And then like for Eagle City, oh man, maybe we could not have any of the cars at the bottom. Maybe the bridge in the middle could probably get like wrecked or something, and you have like just an open bridge. Maybe the monitor at the top of the level could probably fall down somewhere. Maybe Eagle City got destroyed in one interval, one set, or one time in the story, and it got destroyed. Or maybe you can alter it like in the story mode, where I've seen like some of Eagle City has been altered, and there's actually like another section of Eagle City that you can go to that's not in the multiplayer, or something like that. For Shinobi City, I'd say like maybe make it so that the entire middle area is just a giant hot springs or something. Maybe make like the buildings a bit taller, probably make like a maze type of map. Maybe add some more cherry blossom trees so you can change the view of some of the opponents, like change the view of some of your opponents so they can't see you sometimes. Maybe add some more waterfalls to make a more like jump boost or whatever. Maybe make like a large corridor in like the middle, so everybody's fighting like this tight confined space, something like that. Or maybe have like a giant ball fall down or something, those kind of stuff to spicy up the battles a bit. And lastly, for Croissant Arena, since it is a new map and there's already been a lot of stuff added to it, I don't know how much more I could add to it to make it any better than it already is. I don't know, maybe add a third layer, maybe, but that would make it probably even larger. Maybe sometimes close off some of the levels. Like, okay, let's say, hey, you can't go to the bottom level anymore. That level's going to be closed off. You're not going to die per se. It's just going to fill up with like a poisonous gas, You stay in it for too long, you eventually get epoed, or you get KO'd. Or, hey, the second level is now closed. You cannot go to the second level. Boom. Third level is closed. You can't go there. Something like that. Not the best, but something I would, say should be a change probably. Just, for like fun game mode for some of these maps. Maybe add more boost pads to get around. Maybe just make like the map pure boost pads, and you just have people just zipping around on the boost pads every single time. That would be absolutely funny for me. What else? Maybe close off the sections where you can jump down and get another drone from the pink or blue platforms, I want to say. That's about it. Yeah, those are just my thoughts about these maps. If you have your own, leave them in the comments or tell me on Twitter. It's fun to do. I enjoy these maps, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this small little video. And yeah, I'm Velmer, and I will see you guys later.